Well, hey folks, I apologize for that. I realized I had the wrong mic selected, so you had to listen to a lot of wind. So hopefully that's a little better. Again, train, right? I had the wrong microphone selected on the video mixer, so anyway, I think that solved it. Maybe you're like, oh, thank goodness. That's better. Hopefully that's better. So you missed all the diatribe about training and all the things we're doing. So, yeah, I'm just kind of heading back now from a training ride. I was listening in to the live stream and realized that's one of the benefits of live. It's live right away. So some of you have seen some of the videos I've done, and those are constructed in my home studio. But now I bring my home studio out here. But we'll work out the bugs. I got 2 days. We kick off Monday morning, and we're getting ready with all the gear. Kind of what I was saying on the first video this morning is that I'm ready, just trying to test it all out here. Looking to get everything situated so Monday morning we minimize the glitches. I want to make sure that folks tuning in are able to have a front row seat. So that's that. Beautiful out here in San Diego. Kind of high 50s, low 60s. Lots of people out today on this Saturday doing their fitness. And I'm just spinning, kind of shake off all the dust from the flight. And it's kind of funny because last week earlier this week, had an interview with local media in St. Augustine. One of the questions was, what's the hardest part about the preparation? And I said that it was easily the hardest part was training the technology. And of course, you guys have to listen to 20 minutes of wind, which was, again, I'm sorry. We'll work through it. Work through it, get it done. Like I said, it's beautiful out here. One of the things I said on the first video too, if you caught it, was I have the flight over. The plane went basically the same route towards the end there over Arizona as the bike route. And I was looking down at Interstate 8 and I'm like, man, there's nothing there. Nothing there. And so it's going to be one of those interesting times, and more logistics than anything, just trying to get enough fuel and fuel on board before you can get to the next level of services. So that is going to be one of those interesting elements of this journey. Going to cut through this softball field. And so that's the plan here. Again, we're in no hurry, just out spinning. I was making a joke here about the gravel. More like a gravel ride. Yep, bumpy, bumpy, bumpy. It's good to see kids playing baseball again. All right, so making our way back here to the San Diego River. And then head back to the ocean. Making our way back. Successful training. It's always successful when you learn something, don't you think? It's kind of a welcome failure, because it's something that you're able to learn from. One of my mentors early on in my Army career put us young lieutenants in situations where we could fail and learn, and that was okay. And I feel like that's a good thing. You're gonna learn as you go. Again. So kind of recap where we've this evolution of equipment. So I started this journey with a backpack and carrying all the video equipment, and it just got cumbersome and had a I'll call it a tail, but a kind of a set of cables that came out from the backpack, went under my right arm and connected to the cameras on the front of the bike, and for a variety of reasons I just didn't feel good about that. And then my neighbor, who's an experienced bike packer, said I should consider a trunk rack. So I went through version 1.0 of the trunk rack. Now I'm on version 2.0 of the trunk rack, and I absolutely love it. It's heavy back there, but the weight's on the bike, and the only challenge I've got is I can't get out of the saddle to climb, because the weight back there kind of whips the bike frame left and right. It just puts too much torque on the frame of the bike. not a good idea. So anyway, we're on 2.0 of the trunk racks. Appears to be working well. It's made by a company called Arkel. They're out of Canada. And the rack itself has 2 attachment points, one on the back of the saddle and one on the seat post. And so that's provides a lot more stability. The other one I had too was only a seat post mounted quick release, and on every pedal stroke the back of my thigh was hitting the quick release lever, and that was no fun at all. So okay, we're back on the route. I think we'll call it a day on the streaming. Just want to make sure everything works, and as we get set for Monday kickoff, send me your notes if you want to chat along, and we're going to have a lot of interviews and dialogues with people, and kind of a rolling podcast, so to speak. So looking forward to that.